And when you add stuff to your home gym, obviously there's space that's needed. So I can only imagine the benefits of, the trampoline, having that within your home, how it doesn't really take up that much space. You can kind of just put it, laid on the side or wherever. It's not going to take up that much space as compared to some other type of equipment, a treadmill. Like I have a Life Fitness treadmill in my home. Right. It takes up quite a bit of space. Also a Life Fitness stationary bike. So just with that being said, I bet you that had, a lot of benefits for those who are building their home gyms. Now,
well, not only that, but it's green. It doesn't require electricity. You don't have to plug it in.
Yeah, that's another.
So you can use it in your living room. You can use it in the gym. You can use it on your back patio. As long as you have a nice, stable, flat surface, the trampoline allows you to take that cardio component anywhere you want. Right.
Right. Now, for a personal record, what's the longest you've done an exercise on the trampoline?
My personal favorite on the trampoline is I love HIIT training. I love very explosive, hit it, rest, 20, 30 minutes in and out, right? That's the way I like to do my cardio.
I got you.
I have done longer classes with, I've seen just about every kind of program you can think of. And there are plenty of bounce enthusiasts, which is what I like to call them, that can bounce way longer than me.
Gotcha.
So
gotcha.
I'm just a big fan of hit it and quit it as far as the cardio. I like the weight training a lot more. And I'm going to tell you, this platform, doing your weight training, single-legged work, balancing more, my core has gotten exponentially stronger and not doing more core work. I didn't know I was doing core work while I was bouncing on the trampoline. So the more vigorously you bounce on the trampoline, the more you engage your core. So I was really surprised, not that my core was weak, but how much stronger it got by just doing my exercises on this platform. Number one. So that's it. But that's my favorite thing to do. And, I've done about an hour class and I'm wet and sweaty and just beat up. And, those girls can go way more than me. I'm more of like I said to you, I like a circuit training, HIIT training. And the beautiful thing about it is if you incorporate it, it's really good with other pieces of equipment. Right. So
I can only imagine, because I program a lot of HIIT training for my clients. Now I'm curious to know, you programmed HIIT training or circuit training. What are your intervals as far as for work and rest? And give me an example of how you would pair or what you would pair the trampoline exercises with in regards to weight in your HIIT.
I don't want to get too deep into what is HIIT training, and the truth is lots of books written about that. But remember, HIIT training is designated as a 3-to-1, 2-to-1, or 1-to-1 ratio, right, of work to rest, and generally does not exceed 30 seconds of output, because they have found the most fit athletes, the Olympic trained, the most fit people we know on the planet, cannot maintain all out output for more than 45 seconds. So if you're doing anything probably longer than 30 seconds as a normal human being, my favorite is what people would consider Tabata, which is 2-to-1, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, 8 sets of 8 exercises. So it's kind of a fun thing. It's about 32 minutes, excluding warm up and cool down. You're in and out. You're going all out, and by the end of it, you're really not going all out anymore. You're you are going all out because you don't have anything left. But in that, you'd be surprised, in 32 minutes, you can literally leave it all on the field, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Because HIIT training was originally designed for a post-workout workout. It was designed to be about 4 minutes long. Because you're trying to delve into muscle tissue that exists that you hardly ever tap into except when at complete exhaustion, right?
Gotcha.
You've used all the glucose and all the other muscle tissue in your body, and it's that last fight or flight. You're being chased by a lion and they're going to eat you, and you've already run 6 miles, but you got to run just a little bit more, and your body somehow finds that
Yeah.
Where it came from, you don't know. Well, that's muscle tissue that's held in reserve. And that HIIT training is supposed to tap into that.
Gotcha.
But we turned it into a workout now, right? So it's become more than what it was originally intended for. And I think it's a great tool, especially if somebody's trying to maintain muscularity and still get some good cardio in.